Congratulations. Congratulations. Now if you made it to this place, if you're just seeing this video, that shows you are intentional about your growth. So congratulations, because today and on this platform you'll be learning a lot about the AI space. Now today you're going to be learning how to master and maneuver your way in the ChatGPT model. And not only that, also the Gemini model, you are going to be learning how to maneuver your way in the Gemini model or app. Now you are going to be using ChatGPT for AI photography. You are going to be using Gemini for AI photography. You are going to be learning a lot on this channel. If I were you, I would do well to hit that subscription bell. You get now, hit that subscription icon, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever we post updates, because we are going to be doing a lot of teachings and tutorials on this platform. So you are going to be learning a whole lot. Now that being said, let's dive in. Let's go to ChatGPT. Now this is your ChatGPT app, this one here. You can see the one I'm clicking now. This is ChatGPT, and this one above here, this one is Gemini. Now let's go to ChatGPT. We are going to be starting with ChatGPT. So let's open our ChatGPT model. So now this is how your ChatGPT looks. If you've signed in with your Google account, with your Gmail, you should be having something like this. But if you haven't, do well to sign up with your Gmail account, because it will now give you access to features. It will give you access to this interface for you to be able to explore and do more with this LLM model. So now we are going to be just going through the interface. Now if you click this place, you see this place that is written on my own 5. If you click that place, it will show you some of the projects you've worked on, some of your recent activities. You have library projects, plugin, more, so many things you've done previously. You'll see them here. So now you go back. Now you have follow the World Cup. You can hit that to get updates and follow up with the World Cup trend. Now create images there. We're going to get to that soon. Look something up is also there. You can use that for a lot of things. Now this plus icon you see here, the plus icon, this is where you add your image or where you upload. Okay, let me click on the plus button. When you click on the plus button, you see camera, you see photos, you see files, you see plugins. So this is where you can upload your files, you can upload your photos, and you can use your photos and the files, the things you upload here, for brainstorming. Now if you happen to see an image or something in your neighborhood, in your environment, and you are not familiar with that thing or that subject, you can just use this camera. If you click on this camera, you snap that thing. When you snap it, you upload it to ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT is going to give you clear explanation of what you just uploaded. Now we still have some other features here. We have this mic icon. We have the one that is like a radio frequency. Now that one, you can use that one to have a live conversation with ChatGPT. You can click on these things and explore. So you use this one that is like a radio frequency for live conversation with ChatGPT. You ask ChatGPT question and ChatGPT talks back to you. You get that now. Sometimes I will be brainstorming and discussing with ChatGPT. You'll be thinking, somebody will think I'm actually discussing with a real person. Wanted to reach out to me for something, but the person overheard me speaking, and I was in my room, and this person was like, okay, he's on call, let me wait when he's through with his call. I was not on call. I was brainstorming with ChatGPT. I was just having conversations with ChatGPT, asking for how to do some things better. So you see that now you can always use this to converse with ChatGPT, and you can use this one that is like a record that's like a mic. You get a record button. You can use that one to record your voice, record what you want to tell GPT, and you send it, and it would um, respond to you swiftly. So, um, focusing on what we have today, we have AI photography. AI photography. Now, AI photography, as we've explained earlier on, AI photography is simply you using um, the 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 AI models to generate photography. You get, it is you using AI, that is the artificial intelligence, to create, edit or enhance realistic photographs. Now you can do this from text descriptions, which is your prompts, existing images, or other inputs without requiring every element to be captured by a camera. So, in a nutshell, AI photography is you generating photographs, images, photorealistic images without the normal or traditional way. For AI photography, you use your phone and you make use of prompts. You see that now? You prompt the ChatGPT or you prompt any other chat model that is able to generate images, and it will give you what you want, instead of you going to spend a whole lot of money snapping on photo studio, doing so, traveling from one place to another, from one location to another. Now, with your smartphone, with simple prompts, you see that now you can just generate these photos, these graphics. So that is what we are going to be learning today. So that being said, let's dive in. So now we are going to be doing something. I don't want this to be very long, so we are going to be doing something. Now, the steps involved in AI photography, the steps you need to take first is you decide what type of photo you want. You see that now? Decide what type of photo you want. Do you want a luxury photo? Do you want a business headshot? You want a wedding portrait, a family photo, a travel photo? You want a passport photograph? Just be conscious of what you want to generate. Have it in your mind first. That is the first step. You see that now? When you have the first step on your mind, what you want to generate, now you you prompt ChatGPT. You tell ChatGPT what you want to create. For it to be quality, for it to be modern, you tell ChatGPT what you want to create. Okay, let me do this way. Let me say I want to create a photo. Let me say I want to create a photo of of let's say we want to generate a photography of a young African woman wearing a red dress in a flower garden during golden hour. You see that now? This is the image we have on our head. What we are going to do, you impute that thing that you have on your head, impute it on this chat box. Now you tell ChatGPT to generate a prompt for it. You see that now? So now you are going to tell ChatGPT to write a realistic AI photography prompt for a beautiful African young man. Now let's say this young man is wearing a white suit. Young man wearing a white suit. Wearing a white suit on black shirts, on black shirts and a befitting white tie. You see that now, in an office environment. Now we are telling ChatGPT, if we want to prompt, now this is as a beginner, you don't know, or you want to get a better prompt. You see that now, you might prompt yourself, but you might not get a very good prompt for your image to be that sharp. So what you do now, you are telling ChatGPT to give you a standard prompt that you use. You see that now you are telling ChatGPT, write a realistic AI prompt. So now you are telling ChatGPT to generate the prompts for you that you use. You see that now. So after writing this, you are going to send. Now ChatGPT is going to enhance this thing, and is going to add some other necessary details like the background, like the setting of the cameras, like the angles, and so many other things that ChatGPT will add. So let's just send this now. Let's see. Yes, so you see what I'm telling you now. Look at the thing we wrote. We told ChatGPT, write a realistic AI photography prompt for a beautiful African young man wearing a white on black shirt and a befitting white tie in an office environment. Now that is what we told ChatGPT. So now ChatGPT is giving us a professional prompt. You see that now, a realistic AI photography prompt. Now look at the prompt ChatGPT gave to us. An ultra realistic professional portrait of a handsome young African man in a modern corporate office environment, wearing a crisp white and black dress shirt with a perfectly tailored white necktie. He has a confident, warm smile, neatly groomed low cuts. So now when you read through, you see that ChatGPT have added a lot. Now ChatGPT have enhanced this prompt. You see that now, it's added the background, it's added clear description of the subject, it's added the cameras. Now it says capture on a Sony A7 RV with an 85 mm. So now when you read down, you see that ChatGPT have added a whole lot. It says 8K hyper realistic, photorealistic, award-winning photography and natural color grading, right? Professional composition. Now this is a whole lot that ChatGPT have given us. It even went ahead to give us optional negative prompts. Now these negative prompts means these are the things you don't want to be included on that photography. Now you are telling ChatGPT you don't want it to appear as a cartoon, you don't want it to appear as a painting, you don't want it to be low quality, you don't want it to be blurry. That is the work of the negative prompts. We're going to get to that soon, but now let's just do this. We've gotten the prompts we need. Now what you do now, you copy your prompts. Now you copy the prompt from here, so to get a good result, it is advisable you generate these prompts. You get your prompt from ChatGPT, you copy it. You see that now, you copy it, then you now head down to